All right, so a while back, I decided just to completely stop trading on Mondays. Why? Because Monday seems to be the worst day for me when I'm trading futures. I have tracked this Monday after Monday after Monday. The market is just way too volatile. It's just way too much stuff that's going on over the weekend, especially when you got wars going on and then you have all of this fake news that's happening on Fridays and over the weekend. And then by the time Monday comes, nobody really knows what direction the market is ready to go. Monday just seems to have too much fake direction. The weekend news creates a lot of emotional movement as well. Plus, you have a lot of opening breakouts that can be traps to traders as well. And to me, Monday's losses can mess up the whole week and kind of set the tone for everything. If you have a very bad Monday, that can really set the tone for the rest of the days of the week if you don't have good self-control. And last but not least, I think Monday really is just for building the range for better trades later on down the week. Now, ever since I stopped trading on Mondays, I've seen my win rate go up dramatically. So I think that is the game plan for me. A lot of people don't like to trade on Fridays, but I actually do very well on Fridays, especially in the early morning. It does slow down later on in the evening before the market closes. But I think Mondays is just a complete no-go for me. If you guys are tired of getting stopped out on Mondays because the market really doesn't have a direction, maybe kind of take a step back, maybe paper trade on that day and just kind of play the market and see exactly what your win rate is on Mondays before you actually put money into the market. All right, so now let's just take a look at the charts on a Monday so that way you can kind of get an idea of why I completely stopped trading on Mondays. So if we're looking here at the chart, this is NQ. If you look, there was a lot of action here over the weekend. And right here, this is Sunday. We got a large candle here that's going to the upside here. And this is on Sunday at about 8:05 p.m. So as we come into Monday, Sunday looks like we're going to be bullish all day. And then as we come into Monday, we can look here at about, let's see, just about 7 in the morning. New York Open is going to happen here. Going to look at 9:30. The 9:30 candle here, this is the opening that we're looking at right here. So if we take a look of what was actually happening on Monday, we can see we opened up bullish at 9:35. Then next thing you know, next candle, right back down. Next candle, we got another bullish candle. And then we're just kind of playing a choppy kind of price action until we get to about 10 o'clock. The 10 o'clock shift, now we're headed down to the downside. And then we start going into the midday here, maybe the afternoon time around noonish. And ever since I want to say about maybe 10:35, we just start playing inside of a range here, just going up and down, just pure whipsaw action. Now, if you're doing scalping on NQ, you know how fast price can move on NQ. But when you get stuck inside of these ranges, it's just no real clear direction on what the market wants to do. And I noticed that this happens a lot on Mondays. So it was probably best to just kind of see which direction the market wants to go for the rest of the week. Let Monday set the tone. And then that way you can come in Tuesday and know exactly which way you want to play the market. Now, me, I am a momentum trader. I do a lot of analyzing the market to see how the price action is acting, and then I make my trades on there. I really don't have a bias because I'm actually reacting to what the market is doing. I'm not trying to predict what the market is going to do. So as we start dying off here on Monday, you can see in the evening time, now we're starting to get a little bit of direction inside of the Asia session. And I think this is going to be a nice setup for the rest of the week. So in my opinion, Mondays is just not worth the risk, especially if you're a scalper and you don't like getting caught into ranges. Maybe think about just kind of seeing what the market is doing on Mondays. That's it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll be throwing out a lot of content like this. I will see you guys on the next one. If you're going to trade, trade like a Smith.